What's going on, everyone? It's Adam here from Adam's Nintendo World and the Raffle Gaming Collective, and we're back with Rune Factory 5 on Nintendo Switch. Guys, thank you so much for coming out to yet another episode. We're actually doing a lot more Rune Factory than I thought we would. I didn't actually think we would do this much Rune Factory, but regardless, here we are, and I'm so happy to be playing, so happy to have you guys here. So welcome in, welcome in. JPG, Menin, Kyrie, Aimee, Brenda. Who else we got here? Kirby Geek, I see. Anyone else? Anyone else? Myself in the chat from earlier. If you're still playing Rune Factory 5, let me know where you're at. Where are you at in your game? I'm kind of in the middle of a day. Can't remember why I stopped playing and saved in the middle of a day, but I did. Who knows why? And Josh is here. The good news is that, oops, water. I'm about 90% Kyrie, still not 100%. I'm going to play some Stardew with a good friend of mine tonight, and then probably try to get to bed early-ish, and then we'll be hopefully 100% tomorrow. How pleasant the weather is today, I can't help but notice. Blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I don't read it all. I know a lot of you guys do. I just don't. Okay. We've got a little bit of RP left. And I think I'm going to spend some cash at the bath. As wise or as stupid as that may be. Excuse me. What's this? Look at the size of the anchor, but why did it choose a ship theme for a restaurant? Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, Aimee's. Aimee has redeemed her game that she won. Aimee won the Rune Factory 5 giveaway, and she's redeemed it and has been playing it and loving it. So, that's actually quite amazing. I enjoy Rune Factory. Am I the only one that finds that this... I mean, this is me, sorry, comparing to 4. So, take that into account. But is there... Why'd I have to chat so much? Do I want to 500? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Is there less story in this one than there was in Rune Factory 4? I thought Rune Factory 4 had like a deeper story than this one. Like with that dragon in the center of your little village town thing. Like I just find this one's lacking some story. It could just be me. Maybe I'm crazy. And maybe I'm not far enough. I just beat the Crystal Caves. So I'm going to guess that a new story is going to get triggered at some point. Like I said, just beat the Crystal Caves. And hey, Sleepy Taga, how are you? So maybe it's going to become more than what it's been so far. But it's kind of like been, go here, defeat this boss. Now go here and defeat this boss. Now go here and defeat this boss. Okay, Brenda says just right now. I thought so too, but the story gets a bit deeper later on. That's helpful. Thank you. I mean, I'm not disappointed by the story. Like, don't take that for what I'm saying. I was like, oh, this doesn't seem like that deep of a story for a Rune Factory game. That's all. Kyrie said in Rune Factory 4, I thought the story would never end. Oh, Sleepy Tiger got the copy 4 days ago. Where are you at in the game, Sleepy Tiger? Where are you at? I am on Summer 2. So I'm actually not that far. I put a lot more time into Story of Seasons when that came out. But to be fair, as I admitted to myself, I burned myself out creating all those Story of Seasons videos, and I promised I would never do that again. And so that's where I'm at now. I'm not gonna burn myself out trying to create daily videos for Rune Factory 4 or 5. As much as I enjoy it, the game, it was just too much me forcing. Ah, man, pick that up. He should just swim away, right? As much as I've enjoyed it, I didn't really want to burn myself out yet again. So, this is where we're at instead. Just streaming when I want to. I'm in Spring 7 is a little confusing at first. It is. I'll admit that. Especially if you're not like real familiar with Rune Factory. It's a bit of a confusing genre to get into. Because it's got that mixture of like the farming stuff you know from Story of Seasons. But then it's like, it's also... I'm hitting the wrong button. It's also got this. And it's also got that. You know what I mean? You know what I really want to do? Where am I going to be going next? So I've done that. Okay. I've done that. I'm guessing there's something hidden behind all these clouds. Like, I feel like it doesn't let you scroll all the way up here if there's not something hidden here. I've done that. I haven't done anything up in here, so I assume something's going to happen up in here somewhere. But again, there's more clouds down here. I just feel like it's going to open up. That's all going to open up at some point. But I've done the woods, and I've come down here, and I've done the cave. So I'm just kind of curious. At this point, I'm kind of curious, hey, what's happening next? What's happening next? Excited to find out, though. In terms of content on the channel, someone actually asked me today, hey, what do you have planned? And unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't have a lot, actually. Summer 19 says Menin. Nice. I'm planning on playing more Rune Factory. We got more Kirby coming up. I want to hop back into the into 2 series that I did before that I want to bring back. One is Gaming on a Budget, where I grab cheap games off the eShop and then play them and tell you whether they're worth it. I kind of like that series. I don't know if you guys enjoyed it. Let me know. I kind of want to bring that back. And I also want to bring back the Throwback Switch, where we kind of play games from a long time ago. They're on the Switch, but like in and around launch day, right? And then in terms of new games, obviously coming up this year, we're going to do Spark of Hope. Is that what the new Mario Plus Mario and Rabbids is? Spark of Hope or something like that? And of course, we're going to have Advance Wars, which I'm not looking forward to, but going to play on the channel nonetheless. And Switch Sports, which I'm on the fence about. So yeah, there's quite a bit coming up. Ooh, Aimee says I loved Gaming on a Budget. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring that one back, because I actually got a lot of good feedback on that. Menin says I'm stuck. I still need better equipment. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be at that spot really soon. Yeah, Sparks of Hope looks really good. Easily. So I was talking with Logan and Lachlan this week about like the top 5 Switch games, because Lachlan's question, obviously you guys will understand this, Lachlan's question was, hey Dad, do you think that Kirby is a top 5 Switch title? So I had to think about that for a little bit. I think there are 2... One second. I got a cough, but I don't want to do that on mic. That's the 10% of me that's not feeling better yet. Are you getting the new TMNT? Honestly, when I said I wasn't excited for Advance Wars, that was very true. I know this might sound like blasphemy. I have zero interest in playing TMNT. I have like zero interest. So Sleepy Tiger, I doubt it. Unless someone like says, here Adam, I bought you a copy of TMNT. Physical. It probably would have to be physical for me to do it. Here's a copy of TMNT. I would love if you played it. That would be the only way I play it. And I'd be like, this is for Sleepy Tiger, because I would never get this myself. And this is sponsored by him, or sponsored by them, and they're forcing me to play it, and so we're playing it. Like, that's literally the only way. That is the only way. Brenda, yes, we're going to do more Horizon. I'm hoping to actually capture some tomorrow. It'll be a premiere of the next episode, I believe. It probably won't be live until maybe the weekend. But I want to capture one tomorrow, about 45 minutes is how I like to do it. And then we'll post it hopefully Thursday or Friday. More Uncharted as well, of course. That's also going to be up on the channel. I have to start Returnal. I have to do a little bit of MLB The Show. I'm not a huge baseball guy, but when I get the game from Sony, I do have to do something content-wise with it. So I know a lot of people won't be interested in MLB The Show, but hence sometimes you just got to do it. You got to do it to maintain relationships. So we're going to do that one. Menin said yes to more Horizon. Yeah, I'm excited for more Horizon too. It's been fun. It's been relaxing, actually. I don't feel forced to do anything. Like I originally said when I started, I was like, oh, when we play Horizon, I'm just going to play the main story and I'll do all the side quests off camera. And I think since I said that, I've done more side quests than main quests. And the main reason why is because the game is like, even though side quests are so well done, they're so well thought out. I'm so impressed with them. And so I was like, all right, we're going to do these on camera. So there we are. Ian, did Ian pop in? I missed it. Hey, Ian, how are you? Welcome in, my friend. Happy to have you. As always, happy to have Ian, fellow Canadian. Although he's a Maple Leaf hating Western boy. So anyway, yeah, so those are the plans for the channel in the upcoming days. Alright, so back to what I was talking about, because I'm going all over the place. So we're talking about the top 5 Switch games of all time. And this field is loaded, Sleepy Time. This is the one I just got. In fact, it might be a half day today. Like, I started this game at about 12 o'clock. In-game time, obviously. And I think it's because actually in the morning I beat the boss and then I saved and quit. And then when I picked it up today, this is where I was at. So we're talking about the top 5 Switch games of all time. I can't get sidetracked. I know you guys will try in the chat, but try not. And so I said, well, okay, well, for me, there's 2 slam dunks, and I know they're like, oh, those are obvious picks, or you shouldn't pick obvious picks. But Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey are just 2 slam dunks for me. Those are genre, generation-defining titles, in my opinion, for Switch. Like, you think of Nintendo Switch, and someone says, hey, I'm going to buy 2 full-price games. Forget, like, oh, you could buy so much more with that kind of money. No, you're going to get 2 games. The 2 games I would tell anybody to get would be Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. I think those are just givens. And then we started disagreeing, because I told the kids, listen, I'm pretty sure in my top 5, I don't know if it's number 3, I don't know if it's 4, I don't know if it's 5, is probably Mario plus Rabbids. I absolutely loved Mario plus Rabbids. With the DLC, top tier. Exactly, JPG. JPG says top tier for him. Top tier for me as well. That's an easy top 5 for me. Like, I don't even have to think about that. Such a great title, so unique. Nintendo giving its first-party characters over to Ubisoft and being like, hey, create us something great. And they did. Like, they knocked it out of the park to a point where there's a sequel, right? And I hate, guys, listen, you saw me play Triangle Strategies, and while I found it interesting, you guys know I am not, like, all about the tactical strategy games. I'm just not. But you throw Mario in the mix? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, or at least 3 of the top 5. And then I realized I don't know where I'd go after those 3, because then things get muddy for me. Kirby was really good. Like, Kirby was really good. I think I needed to sink in for a bit before I decide, hey, yeah, Kirby was a top 5 for me. It was good. But, I mean, the Zelda remake was good, too. Why can't I remember it? The one with the frog or whatever. The windfish. That's not a frog. Whatever that one was so good. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion is good. Yeah, you know what? I see Animal Crossing being thrown out there. In terms of how much I've played it, should factor in. 1 second, I'm going to cough again. Hearing you guys throw some of these names out, but that's the problem. Like, okay, yeah, Pokemon Legends Arceus is one of my favorite Pokemon games in a long time. In fact, probably my favorite Pokemon game since Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee were released. And I thought, as much as people hated those, I loved them. Oh, shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, thanks, Sleepy Tiger. Too late. I'm done. Link's Awakening. Thanks, Ian. So I think about Link's Awakening. I think about Animal Crossing. Good call. I think about Legends Arceus. I think about Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. There are just so many good games. Oh, man, that's so expensive. It's so expensive to die. Oh, man, let's go to bed and start another day. Yeah, I think about all of these things, and I'm like, Aimee says I loved Let's Go. Yeah, I loved it so much I got them both, and I got the Pokeball. That's how much I loved it. My wife enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. The kids enjoyed it. Like, we got so much use out of our copies of the game. But anyway, I think after those 3, things get really muddy for me, to a point where it's like, I don't know if I could put together a top 5. Like, I'd have to think about it for a long time. And I feel like spots 4 and 5 on that list would just be a rotation of titles. Like, again, Mario Kart. Someone asked me about Mario Kart, and I'm like, See, my problem with Mario Kart is it doesn't feel like it's new to Switch. Yeah, there's a bunch of DLC that's come out on Switch, and that's great, but it still feels like just a Wii U title to me. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyway, so that's where I'm at on the top 5 of all time. I don't know where you guys are at. I saw, you can post yours. I see Aimee posted hers. If you got some suggestions, let me add them. Let me hear. I'm also putting together a video. I'm working on it right now. I don't know when it's going to be done, about games I'm surprised aren't on Nintendo Switch yet. And you can throw out some suggestions to me. They don't have to have a specific name. They could be a franchise or like a game remake that you've expected that you haven't seen. I should have been reading all this. It's Oswald, just as you thought, which means he was the man with the dark dragon in the Menin Crystal Caverns. Yes, that seems likely. I'll give you a full briefing in the field captain's office. All right, we're going to continue the story. I'll finish my thought about games. Let's keep reading. So Oswald really did escape. Yes, Seed HQ conducted a thorough search, but ultimately they couldn't track him down. So they placed him on a wanted list. With the amount of time I have to stop and cough, maybe I'm thinking this wasn't a great idea. Should we prepare to launch a search? No, I don't think that will be necessary. Really? Why not? The area they've assigned us to survey is extremely dangerous. Oh, where is it? Athel's End. That place is cursed. Normally it's off limits, even to the Seed's finest rangers. Do you mean cursed metaphorically, or those who enter go mad if they manage to make it out alive at all? Their hair turns white, or they come back mute, or they lose their sight. Needless to say, it's shrouded in sinister rumors. Surely there's no way that Oswald would hole up in a place like that, right? Well then, guess we're back to square one. I'm afraid you misunderstand us. Oswald has good reason to take that risk, curse or no. What do you mean? Inside Ateli's End is a rune spot of the same elemental affinity as the Dark Dragon. What? Were he to absorb the rune energy there, he could transfer incalculable power to his draconic partner in crime. For a fugitive with the law on his heels and his back to the wall, it's a surefire shot at turning the tables. If he gained enough power, he could fall off the grid for good, or even take the fight to Seed itself. But if that's the case, then I wonder why he didn't make a beeline for Ateli's End from the beginning. I'm confident that he went only as a last resort. He likely had no interest in braving those dangers, until now. Hey, Lady Dexter, how are you? I see. I'll go. What? No, the place is cursed. You said it yourself. If there's even a chance that Oswald will show his face, then it's my obligation to be there. After all, we are Rangers of Seed. Are you okay, Scarlet? Your legs are shaking. I am merely trembling with excitement. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. And what will you do, Adam? Of course, I'll go with her. I'm no wuss. I can't just let Scarlet go alone. Thank you, Adam. Fine, but please don't bite off more than you can chew. Just a moment, Scarlet. I need to tell you something. Understood. Okay. Ateli's End is now available. Oh, cool. Okay. Do we want to just go there now and just check it out? We'll go there today and check it out, right? No? Yes? Am I going to be allowed to do that? Let's check out our crops and everything first. And then we'll go. Alright, I see some Double Dash talk. Aimee said I have both as well. My husband and I still use the Pokeballs for Pokemon Go. I honestly forgot that you could use the Pokeballs for Pokemon Go, to be honest with you. Alright, let's pick up all the fodder.
Yes.
Alright, is that everything? That's all the fodder. Okay, so in terms of these streams must be interesting for people that watch them after the fact. Lady Dexter, I've been enjoying it as well, problems and all. Alright, where are we at here? So, I was thinking about games that I'm surprised aren't on the Switch yet. Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. For the life of me, I can't figure out why that hasn't got a release on Switch yet. I think either I've created this mythical opinion in my head that the game is so good and maybe it's not that good. Or Nintendo's just waiting to bust it out at like the best possible moment when they need a lift. I just feel like it's a slam dunk in terms of sales. Like that's that's the best Paper Mario game they've ever made. No doubt about it. Ian, yes, there was a draw and Aimee won it. Aimee won it. We did it. Aimee, do you remember when we did it? I feel like we did it Sunday, Monday, maybe? Saturday? Maybe we did it Saturday. It wasn't live during a stream, Ian. It was just announced. Okay, so that's one that I'm shocked hasn't been remade yet, Paper Mario. I need to drop... see, I don't see Wind Waker coming to Switch. And the reason why I don't see Wind Waker coming to Switch is just because it did get the re-release treatment on the Wii U. Now, other games have gotten re-released on the Wii U, and like the Twilight Princess, not Twilight Princess. No, I don't think it has. Right? There hasn't been a game remade on the Wii U that is then remade on Switch. Right? That hasn't happened. I feel like that hasn't happened. It was on Friday. Okay. So that's one that I'm shocked by. I'm really shocked by the fact that... Oops. I'm shocked by the fact that that Thousand Year Door hasn't been remade yet. I'm also shocked by the fact that we don't have a Mario and Luigi game, RPG game on Switch. Now, mind you, I did figure out through some friends that the company that made the Mario and Luigi games, the RPG games, has actually gone under and is gone completely. And some have credited that company with being really, really good at writing humorous dialogue, and they kind of made the series. And if you've played Mario and Luigi RPG games, they're quite funny. Like, they're well done. They're well written. They're some of the best humor you're ever going to find. So that is the truth. I'm still shocked, though, that we haven't got one of those. We haven't even had a sniff at one of those. I would have said, I'm so shocked we haven't got another Mario Sports title. And when I say Mario Sports title, I know we've had them. We've had golf. We've had tennis. I was just shocked that we hadn't had another one. That being said, yeah, but Twilight Princess isn't on Switch. They didn't remake Twilight Princess on Switch. They remade Skyward Sword on Switch. So I don't think there's anything that was remade on Switch that is on... I don't think there's anything remade on Wii U that is on Switch. You're right, though. Twilight Princess is on GameCube, Wii, and Wii U. That would be the only example of something that happened. Yeah, and I don't see that happening, Ian. 4 consecutive consoles, I just don't see them going down that road. Is it a... Oh, it's way too early in the morning. It is really early. Anyway, I was going to say a Mario Sports title, but they announced the Strikers, and so that's good. What else am I shocked is not coming yet to Switch? What do you guys think? Obviously, I picked Mario and Luigi. Almost everything has. But what I'm saying is I don't see them porting a game they ported to the Wii U. That's all. You know what I figured out the other day in a video, by the way? Let me see if I can show you how to do it. Is that the first time the bots come up? Man, that's a terrible bot. So apparently there's stuff up in the trees. This is what I learned. All right, here we go. So apparently there's stuff up in the trees, and you can throw this at it and knock it down. Did you guys know you could do that? Oh, Aimee says she wants a brand new Metroid Prime. That's good. Of all the Zelda titles, Kyrie says I love Twilight Princess the most. Only Zelda game I finished. I finished a lot of Zelda games. I'm hoping for a Majora's Mask remake, but I'm not holding out hope. They remade it on the 3DS, and I think that's the best we're going to get. Same with Ocarina of Time. Unless they created like a Zelda collection. But knowing Nintendo, they see too much profit in releasing them as separate titles. Brenda said, yeah, Brenda knew that. Dang it. I thought I was bringing a tip to the table that nobody knew except for me. But I guess that isn't true. I need to go to the beach. What am I doing over here? Sleepy Tiger did not know that based on that reaction. Yeah, Sleepy Tiger, you can throw your little chain thing at things in the tree, knock them out. But Metroid Prime for Aimee. Ian said it's the second time he's seen the bot. All right, that's good. Mario Kart is a weird one for me. I feel like the fact that we're getting DLC for Mario Kart through 2023 means we're either not seeing a brand new Mario Kart on Switch, or we're going to see Mario Kart on Switch and it's going to be a late generation title to try to just give the Switch a little bit more legs before, you know, whatever comes next. Switch 2, Switch Pro, call it to me. What I do see happening, though, and I don't know if you guys feel like Nintendo has to go down this road or not. You look at Xbox and PlayStation doing all this backwards compatibility stuff. So I ask you guys, if they come out with a new home console, do you think they're going to feel compelled, pressured, call it what you want, to make sure that going forward their systems have some sort of backwards compatibility? I wonder what you guys think about that. Like, do you feel they're going to feel compelled to have some sort of backwards compatibility for their consoles going forward? Like, I don't think there's no doubt in my mind that the next console coming from Nintendo is just a Switch 2. It's a Switch 2. It's a HD Switch. Call it what you want. A Pro Switch with a 4K screen or whatever you want to call it. Like, I think that's what's coming next, but I still think it's using cartridges. And however that might be, if they're new cartridges, I feel like they create some kind of dual cartridge slot so that your Switch cartridges still work. I just feel like they almost have to do it. And Brenda says, no, too easy to get us to pay for ports. Yeah. I don't know how long that lasts, though. Like, at what point do you lose the good faith from people? It takes a lot for me, because I buy ports in a second. Curious, as I would love backwards compatibility. What do you say? Yeah, the Zelda anniversary, lackluster in my opinion. They could have done so much more and they just didn't. Like, shocked. Like, I'm shocked. And maybe I'm forgetting a lot of what they did, but I feel like it just wasn't a lot. Yeah, Joash. So just in case you're wondering, Jay Raffles, my brother Joash, and he's got like Zelda games coming out of his butt. Joash, how many copies of Zelda games do you have? Because I know he's got the Wii U, which means I know he's gone backwards compatible. I know he's got all the way down to the NES, all the way up to the Switch. Like, no doubt in my mind, Joash has a lot of copies. I could see them, Ian, coming up with a... Hey, Vlad. I could see them, Ian, coming up with a new cartridge design, yet making old cartridges still work somehow. Like, we've got the technology for that kind of stuff. I could see that really happening. Whether it's a bigger, more powerful cartridge, I don't know. But with Nintendo going from cartridge to disc back to cartridge, I honestly don't see them going back to discs again. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't see it happening. Josh has everything but the Switch games. I think you just borrowed mine, right, Josh? Recipe bread, please. 4 recipe breads left. We'll buy a crafting recipe bread. I'll buy a weapons recipe bread. I'll buy a chemistry recipe bread. That's commitment, says Sleepy Tiger. Yeah, it is. Aimee says, I have all the Zelda games on all consoles but the Wii U. I think the Switch is like, and Josh can probably back me up on this statement. I think the Switch is the first. I think the Switch is the first system where I've actually gone out of my way to buy physical games. And big shout out to some of you maybe who are in the chat. I honestly, I can't remember everybody that has. But there's a good number of people who have sent me... I need fish. There's a good number of people who have sent me... there you go. I'm just being nice. There's a good number of people who have sent me Switch games to add to my collection. And usually they've played it, or it's like a cheaper Switch game, which is fine by me, by the way. It's a cheaper Switch game. They're like, hey, I could have traded this into EB Games for $10, but I thought I would send it to you to add to your collection. Amazing. To the people who have done that, thank you so much. Like, you guys are awesome. And I'm so appreciative, and I would never trade those in. At this point, my collection is my collection. I'm not about to start trading them in. I do have someone sent me something recently, and it's weird because I ask people always, hey, if you want to send me something, just ask for an address and I'll send it to you privately. And I haven't sent an address to someone privately in a long time. And someone sent me some mail that I need to open. I'm just talking to all these people. What's his name here? He's not here, eh? Hendrik or Frederick or whatever his name is. All right, we're going to go check out that new area. That's what I'm going to do. And I have a package to open. I'm like, I didn't give anybody my address in a long time, so I don't know who it is. So it's either someone who has sent me something before, or it's somebody new, and I don't know how they got my address, and that's kind of scary to me. It's kind of scary to me. Do I just want to... I'm just going to go here, and then we'll go from here. Yeah. Brenda says, I think a lot of people want the physical cartridge. I go back and forth depending on the game. So the DL maybe not a wholesale change for a while. Yeah. I actually didn't go physical at first because I wanted to collect them. I went physical because I have a Switch. My wife has a Switch. My kids have Switches. And it got to a point where the system for sharing games on Switch is terrible. So we got to the point where we're like, well, if we buy it physical, then we can't use it at the same time, but we can all use it. And then games that we all play, we get multiple of. So I have 3 copies of Animal Crossing, 3 copies of Minecraft, and stuff like that, right? Just because we play it so much that we want to have multiple copies. But yeah, kind of crazy that I never actually went into it with a desire to collect games. It was more my family wants to play them, and so I'm going to get physical instead of digital, just because of how stupid the Nintendo system is. Oh my goodness, it's hurting me. Oh my goodness, this is not going to be good. Let's go knock this thing down first, and then let's go deal with this. Thank you. I'm not going to make it alive to this stupid... Oh my goodness. I have a feeling, though, the second I step into that new area... I'm going to die. Seriously? Come back here. There we go. Kirby Geek says Mitch and Max. Mitch and Max. Mix and match. I mix and match whatever is cheaper. Yeah, I mean, that's a logical way to go about it. I agree. I can agree with that idea. Sure. Are these things going to poison me? I feel like I'm going to get poisoned. Are those bunnies in the water? Do these things drop anything? No. Okay, so where's this entrance? There's a thing over here I want to grab. Let's grab that. Ooh. I'll take that. Sweet dealio. What's this? Are my pockets full? Ah. Okay, we're gonna go here first. And I just don't want to talk to you. Oh, I guess we're gonna save. Okay, so can I find this back now in a warp or no? Menin says I prefer digital for games. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I prefer digital for games. That makes sense to me. I know a lot of people do. I also like, because, we're close family, and Josh will attest to that as well. We're close family. I like to have all the games because I've had the opportunity and been afforded opportunities that, to review video games. My siblings don't have that option, right? And so a lot of the games I have gotten through my reviewing time, and so it's nice to be able to share those as well with siblings, right? Who enjoy the games as well. But like, a single player game like Kirby. Like, why would I, like, it'd be silly unless they want to play it long term for my brothers to purchase their own copies of, games if they're just going to play them once and be done. So it's fun to share as well. Aimee says, depending on how excited I am for a game, if I want to play at midnight, the game releases, I'll get digitally so I can. Then it depends on if I like the box art. Love that, Aimee. Gladiator would be all in on that, I bet. Ian says, some games I prefer physical, but sometimes digital would be more useful. I wish Ring Fit Adventure was a digital download. I feel like I would play it more if I didn't have to put the cartridge in. Oh, that's a good one. I did not mean to get into this fight. I did not mean to get into this fight. I need to get out of here. Dash. Dash. I need to get out of here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, dungeon crawling. We're going to do it, but I got to go back and dump all this crap I got. So I got a lot of crap. So let's go back. Oh, man, there we go. And we'll go to my room. Oh, okay. You know who I haven't seen in a while? I feel like I haven't. I mean, I have. But I feel like I haven't seen Gladiator in a while. I miss Gladiator. Alright. Let's dump some stuff. So much stuff. I can get rid of all those Oh, that's why it's so full. I have all this stuff. Oh my goodness, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. Brenda says, you know when you open the warp menu, you can just hit X to go right to your bedroom without looking around. I did not know that, so that's helpful. Hey, Arena, how are you? Arena, I feel like it's been a while. So I'm happy to have you here. What's going on? Alright, we'll store some of these fish. I mean, I guess I could sell them and get some money. Right? I swear, I don't... You know what? I don't... Oh, actually, you know what? I should turn these into dishes when I have time. I won't do it right now. But I should turn those into dishes. That's what I should do. Alright, let's go and put the stuff away and then we'll go on. Alright, Lynn says there's been a lot of school stuff going on with the kids. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Aimee, he has. I tried to get him a press badge, but they were sold out. They were sold out of press badges. I didn't know he was going until too late. In case you were wondering, Gladiator actually writes on games reviews. Sleepy Tiger says, I have to get an intervention for your hoarding. Is that hoarding? Do I have a hoarding problem, guys? That's my favorite thing from today. Oh my goodness. Wow, I just realized there's like 18 people here. Last I looked over, there was like 9, and I was like, you know what? It's not about the numbers. It's about having a good time, and we've been having a great time tonight. We've had a lot of chat, and it's fun. Brenda says, I so have a hoarding problem. See, my problem is I don't know enough about this game to know what I should keep and what I should just sell. Like, I've got enough grass to last me a lifetime. Also, you should have gotten the bath or something. Oh, shoot. I didn't realize how low my HP was. I think I can fix that. Medicine. Nope. Oh, man, guys. This is a epic disaster. Do I have anything I can eat? Yeah, let's eat this. There we go. I don't expect to get far here just because it's the next quote-unquote dungeon, and I don't think I'm prepared for it, to be fair. Yes, Oliphant says, same here. I've been keeping everything I do in most games. Yeah, I do too. Like I told you guys, when I was sick, I started replaying Skyrim. And, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm replaying Skyrim. And I'm literally, like, keeping everything. I don't know why. Hey, Carmelo, what's going on, friend? Yeah, I'm still playing. I'm seeing if the crappy frame rate and the issues I've had with the game are worth still going. So now I'm going to turn. And fire. Oops. Fire. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. There it is. Okay, so these monsters are tougher, but not like too tough. Grand Impact. Anything else here that's... I hate these little crates. I want to bash them, but I can't. Is this as good as One World? This is better than One World. I will say that, Carmelo. The frame rate issues are still bothersome to me. And, oh, I do not like these. Oh, you can move this. What? How am I just figuring this out now? Oh, jeez, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Get me out. Get me out. I need to get out. I need to get out. I am not paying to heal myself. Aimee says at the beginning, I feel like I sell everything because I want money. I don't disagree with that statement. It's just that I'm worried I'll sell something that someone's like, oh, you really shouldn't have sold that. And I'll be like, oh, dang. No, I did. And they'll be like, oh, no, that's really important. You need that later. And then I've just screwed up. That's honestly how I feel. Can I get any health from anything else? Like, I know this is the stupidest thing to be doing. Like, if I eat bread, does that give me health? I'm honestly going to assume no. Chemistry bread? No. Oh my goodness. Let's eat the crafting bread. Does this give you health too? Because that'd be awesome. It doesn't. What the heck? Oh, I have a healing spell. Well, don't I feel stupid? Alright, well, that one's dead. Okay, now I gotta go this way and close this portal so that the other one can't come back. Then I need to turn. And then just do this? I feel like this uses something. What does it use? Does it use my RP? Like, I feel like this thing's so slow that I can just do this. No HP for bread. Uses RP. Doesn't use a lot, though. What's up, Carmelo, though? Guys, give Carmelo a hand. It's been a little while. The guy's busy. The guy works more than anybody I know. He works much harder than I do. Put it that way. Carmelo is a man of the people. I mean, I'll use RP for this. I don't care. I feel like that's a cheap way to kill things. Where is the... Oh, there is no thing in this room? Okay. Let's just use this water. This water may not even be the best spell I have. I probably have a better spell I could use. I don't know, though. I feel cheap doing this. And I feel like it's not using that much RP. Am I crazy? Like, what am I doing wrong? I mean, this is working out for now. I'll keep doing this. But yeah, I'll probably want to... Now that I figured this out, I'll probably want to change up what I do. Alright, we're dungeon crawling, guys. We'll see how far we get before we run out of RP or we die. I don't really want to die, personally, but... Alright, let's go old school here. Let's pull out the sword. Oh, jeez, that thing hurt. Oh my goodness. Oh, get out of here, you jerk. Oh. There we go. We're going old school. We're just hacking, slashing. There we go. Now, which way do I want to go? Which way? You're making me wish I used this one on this dungeon. Is this a hard dungeon or not really? I'm just trying to figure out which is the best way to go. Wait, I can pull up a map. Okay. I'm going to go this way. What is in here? Something's going to happen here, of course. Oh, there's a switch. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is not good. And I can't leave. Oh, that water is good, though. Thank you. I need to get rid of this thing in the middle here, though. Alright, let's get in the corner. Let's get in the corner. I need to heal. And I need to do this. And now I need to do this. Although these fire things come great action, right? Like, I gotta be careful. Oh, crap. Nuggets. Nope. Where the heck's that fire thing? That's what I'm concerned about right now. Oh my goodness, I just died. No! Alright. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, we died there. Oh! Okay, well, that'll be difficult. We'll have to save that for a future stream. Let's, Good, you're awake. How do you feel? I feel great. Would you please not charge me? Oh, no, you don't have enough to fill a car? Okay, well, $0. This is like Animal Crossing. Can someone send me some bells? Please, can someone send me some bells? I need some bells. Oh, man. Wow. All right, that was fun. We learned something new. Don't go into that dungeon for a while. We made it through like 3 rooms. Thing is, I should have known it wasn't going to end well. Like, I feel like I should have known it wasn't going to end well. Brenda, that's ruthless. Brenda's like, if we could, give bells, that is, I still wouldn't. I need them to pay her when she overcharges me. I think it's just a good example of the current medical system. Charged out the butt. Alright, we learned how to make some more stuff. Dying is brutal, yo. Yeah, that she was going to charge me $4,500. At least you'll be able to warp where you left off and not start over. Wait! Excuse me, what? Back the truck up. I can warp to where I left off? How? Aimee said go open your airport and we'll drop some off. Okay. Alright, I need to talk to Frederick or Henrik or wherever he is. There he is. I want to see what you're... Oh, why am I going to look at his rotating stock? So I can be disappointed when you have something great that I can't buy because I have $0? I mean... Nothing that great. I think I need to spend some time fishing to make some money. Although maybe we have some fish recipes. You know what? Let's go see if we can cook anything. And maybe we can sell some completed recipes and make some cash. Alright. Something happened, but we're back. That was weird. I hope everyone can still hear me. I saw it, so I stopped talking. So you didn't miss me talking or doing anything. I just stopped. But hopefully you guys are we're all back on track. That's what I hope. That was weird. It said OBS disconnected, and then it said OBS reconnecting. So, I mean, at least we're reconnected. All right. I think we can just cook using stuff from the... I can still hear you. Yeah, you're back. Only for like a second. Yeah, it wasn't very long. It just said disconnected and then reconnecting. So, I think we're good. All right. Where do you cook fish dishes? I'm going to assume in a frying pan. I could be wrong, but no, here we go. Okay. Oh, I need spices? Rolled eggs. I mean, they sell for 330 something. Oh, but look at that RP it requires. Huh. Hey, Ian, thanks for stopping by, friend. Glad to have you. Cook something with a knife. Needlefish. The problem is how much it... Oh, these are cheap. Okay. How many needlefish do I have? Let's make 2 of those. I need to upgrade my cooking anyway. How about this? How many of these do I have? Let's make 2 of those. Literally don't have anything else. But do I need it? Like, can I just go... Can I just pick any fish and cook it? Is that how this works? I need my refrigerator. So let me grab this mackerel. Is this going to do anything? Nope, apparently not. Interesting. Okay, what about if I just take a lobster? RP costs 3,760. What? What? Alright, let's go dump this in bed. Look inside. Alright, help me out here, guys. We're gonna sell some stuff. We need some money. What's this? Magical crystal. I'm going to sell it because I haven't sold it yet. Everything else I've sold. Although this is quality fur. I'm also going to sell. We've shipped those already. I just want to ship one of everything. We'll ship that, and vine. We'll ship that too. Trial and error, says Sleepy Tiger. Oh, Brenda says, I think that means you can, but you're not leveled up enough. Okay. Alright, let's take a peek in this bin. This is where you guys help me out clean up my hoarding problem. Let's look inside. And let's go to the bin and let's sort. Which button sorts? X? There we go. Okay, so how much... Is it better to turn this into weapons and then sell the weapons? First of all. How much amethyst do I need? And can I just sell stacks of amethyst? You guys tell me. I'm just going to start going through, and then we'll go through again. Aquamarine. Do I need that? What else do I have a lot of? Okay. Do I need this many medicinal herbs? Oops. Or should I turn them into potions? Maybe I can turn them into potions. What else do we got over here? Oops. Oh, geez. There we go. Let's keep going here. Medicinal herbs. Do I need that many medicinal herbs? Do I need this many antidote grass? Do I need that much bluegrass? Look at all these potions. Do I need all these weeds? Actually, weeds can go into the... I'll take those. How come I can't just... Oh, there we go. Okay. Send that over. Send that over. Make weapons. I think it sells for more. Hey, BX. I'd say craft whatever you can. Okay. Well, let's mix up some medicine. I don't know how much RP I have left, but... How many of these can I make? I mean, I can at least make 10 of them. 10 recovery potions. Iron, you can make farming equipment and sell that way. Aquamarine, you can make spectacles and sell. I keep all the herbs because they're all used somehow in chemistry. That's true. Ooh, someone told me to make one of these, right? Because I need a sour drop to make something. Okay. Heavy spice. Round off. I don't have enough RP for that. Alright, well, we just did a bunch of chemistry and we skilled up. And that means probably I have some chemistry bread, so now I can probably eat some of this. Nope, guess not. What about cooking bread? Do I have cooking bread? Farming bread. Are we ready to eat some farming bread? Nope. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put it away. No, I meant to put it away. No, pick it up. Jeez Louise. Sour drop because of milk is cheese, so I think you remember that. Okay. All right. So how much of these potions? They only sell for 15, so they're not even that worth it. But you guys are saying craft everything. I can get behind that. I'm out of RP, though. So it doesn't look like that'll be likely tonight. That being said... Hey, what's up, homie Drew? I missed when you came in. BX? Miss T? What's going on? Let's look inside. And... I don't think I need to sell any of this. I can do this right here, though. Let's do this instead. Okay, everyone, I think that is probably gonna do it. I'm out of RP. I don't want to start a whole brand new day because I know I'm not going to get through it. So, to that end, we're going to pick our... first, I'm going to shout out the Patreon and YouTube members. Then we're going to pick some winners for some Xbox games. Big shout out, of course, to our Patreon and YouTube folks. On YouTube, it's Tallica, Olga, and Menin as gold, Gladiator, Carmelo, Bubblyeo as silver, and Brenda as silver. Sorry, Gisella, Danni, TotalBlank, Ian, Four Scars Gaming, and Aimee Grace, Jake, ErnasGlory, and Garrett Peters as bronze. To our Patreon members, Gladiator and Alexis are platinum. I still need to fix that. I'm going to fix it right after this. Gladiator and platinum. Alexis are platinum. Sorry, Gladiator and Kyrie are platinum. Alexis and Homie Drew are silver. Ada, Amelia, Marge, and Menin are bronze. TotalBlank is the one keeping the Discord looking great. And MattC, of course, for the awesome overlay. The Minecraft one, did you guys see it? I'm going to quick swap to it. And hopefully I don't lose. I might lose my audio for a quick second. But we're going to swap over. Look how cool this is. Here we go. Right? He did such a good job with that. With the little thing in the corner? Come on. Get out of here. Anyway, Matt's been doing such a good job. Honestly, Matt, can't say enough good things. Thank you so much, my friend. That is a mouthful, Super Tiger, but I'm happy. Happy to read that mouthful all the time. All right, couple winners. I've pulled over everybody, I think, who has entered. And let's pull some people. I'm going to pull a couple because I haven't really done a whole bunch of Xbox lately just because we've been doing a lot of PS. We've been doing a lot of Rune Factory. I had that eShop card for Kirby. So, which, Ange, if you're around, I sent that to you today. So please be on the lookout for that. Let's see. Let's see who wins. We're going to hit the button. And our winners today, I would say rapid succession, but like I can't hit the button and pick people this fast. So, Homie Drew, congrats. Pecan Fusion, congrats. BX, congrats. And let's do one more. Let's do one more. And it's going to die. There it goes. And Sir. Everyone, thank you so much to those that won. Congratulations. You guys are awesome. Everybody's awesome, though. Thanks for coming out. If you haven't yet, hit that like button on your way out the door. It does really help with the YouTube algorithms. More people will find the video. More people will watch it and hear all my stupid takes on what Switch games I think are the best. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. And I'll talk to you again real soon. Goodbye.